What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Aviation. Hope you're having a fantastic day today. And today we have the October 2025 Coral Sea International Airport update for you all. I hope all of you are excited for today's video. We have quite a bit going on. You can see 4 separate areas of construction here at the airport. And then we have a whole new area over here featuring the new cargo area under construction, the new FBO hangar under construction, and also finally a proper runway setup. So I hope all of you are excited. This is a very exciting day here at Coral Sea. We have a bunch going on and we're gonna take it one step at a time, of course. So without any further delay, we will get started. So we also have a new aircraft you can see on top, but 3 new models in this update. So we're going all out. I went all out for this update, so I hope all of you are excited. So without any further delay, let's just go ahead and get started. So the first new model is actually the logo of the airport. I thought it was just too good not to get this model when it came up on the Memorial Day sale. We have the QantasLink Airbus A220-300. This aircraft is currently coming in from Sydney and is going to be heading back out there. So really happy to feature this, and also quite a bit of awesome GSC here. Links in the description for all discounts. You got Tiny Tugs on the right, you got some AvGeek models here on the left. So really happy to feature all these companies and bring the full scope together. This has been a big goal of this year, is to bring everybody, the whole community together, and that's exactly what we've done here. So very happy with this. Qantas going really strong here with their thrice daily service. So Qantas wasting no time here, adding another additional frequency. So it's going to be great to see all the variety, and this is definitely the icon here at the airport. So really happy to feature this, and we continue to go strong. And if you're new to my channel, the Coral Sea Airport is a fictional display, and we're based in Cairns, Australia, which is on the northern portion of Australia near the Coral Sea. So that is what they're suggesting to name the Coral Sea Airport. Next up, another new model, a stunning one. This is the Jetstar Airbus A321neo. I'm really excited to finally have this aircraft, and it looks absolutely awesome. This aircraft's going to be heading out to Brisbane today, and this aircraft came in earlier from Melbourne. This is a really cool pairing of routes. We have quite a bit going on here, so really happy to feature this aircraft today, and this is quite a good-looking service here. So looking quite nice, and Jetstar going really strong here at the airport. So nice display, got the pushback tug, the catering truck, all of what you want. Got the fuel truck in there as well. So definitely a nice array of items, and then jet set models as well for the Michelin cones. So definitely check them out too, and just loving all the vibes right now. So looking really strong. Let's go ahead and take it on over to our next pair of aircraft on the other side, which is front lit. Here is the Scoot Airlines, Scoot.com Airbus A320. This aircraft's currently making the non-stop service today, heading out to Singapore today. This continues to be a really great service for them. They're operating 3 times a week, and we're hopeful to get that even higher here in the near future. So the patience will continue to pay off. We are currently working, moving, and grooving, and hopefully we'll be seeing more frequencies there soon. So looking pretty strong. And they're going directly up against Singapore with their Boeing 737 MAX 8. Star Alliance livery here today, and this aircraft is going to be making a service also out to Singapore on the daily flight. So rumors still around about a wide body. It's definitely possible. We'll talk about some of the construction that would enable and give Singapore a really good opportunity to do that if they so choose. But anyway, looking quite nice. There's a little bit of intermission here before we talk about our new airline and the wide bodies. I do want to say that there are multiple new gates going up. So first and foremost, the airport development team identified that this would be a great spot for a new wide body gate. You can even see kind of the hint of it below. But this will be opening next month, and we have a brand new confirmed international carrier. Our first one from Europe will be debuting at this gate here next month. So you're not going to want to miss that. We're really excited about the exciting news, and that's going to be awesome. This is in addition to the gate that's been developed down there. As you can see, the jet bridge has been brought in, and they anticipate that opening hopefully in December if the timeline continues. In New Zealand, Cebu Pacific unaffected by the construction by their gates. Their 2 gates obviously are continuing to operate as normal. So yeah, looking quite nice. And then I'm going to block the other aircraft so you can kind of see what's going on. We do have a new narrow body gate under construction. Similar to the other gate, they realized that this would be a good location to put another narrow body gate. They didn't really skip over it. It's just, you know, the design with where how the inside of the terminal was progressing, that made more sense to do that other narrow body gate first, and that one's open, so we'll take a look at that in a moment. And then I'm going to see if I cannot bust the plane. You can also see right there the next narrow body gate's under construction too, so that's really exciting. But nevertheless, let's go ahead and debut our brand new airline. If you saw the massive unboxing, you probably can guess what it may be. And there it is, everybody. Greetings, Alliance Airlines. This is going to be a really unique part of the Coral Sea Airport. This is my only model airport where we're going to be featuring the Fokker aircraft type, and I'm really glad to feature it here today. So found over here, we have the Alliance Airlines Fokker 100. This aircraft is making a non-stop flight today, coming in from Brisbane, and now it's heading out to Newcastle Newcastle. So two really cool services, Newcastle being a new destination, and then Brisbane obviously high frequency. Both are operated daily, so really happy to feature Alliance here. This was such a cool flight to get to do previously, earlier in 2025, and I'm really glad to now feature it here on my model airport display. So yeah, Alliance will occupy this gate, and I think it's a great fit for them here to be at the airport. They do look to introduce additional new routes. They are operating this on the behalf of Virgin Australia as well. So yeah, this is super duper cool, and really excited to continue to develop the Alliance Airlines fleet here as we continue to move forward. So once again, here's a closer up view of this narrow body gate. This will debut next month, and similar story, we're on a similar time frame to the other wide body gate down there. They're doing the terminal building in intervals, so they don't have to close off, you know, a whole symmetrical piece at a time, so they don't have to close both of these off. So we're staggering it out. So we have this narrow body gate going up and that wide body gate going up together, and we'll kind of progress down the line. So this should make it a little bit smoother. So yeah, we have this narrow body gate probably going up in December, and then possibly one more down there as well. They're still figuring out if they can get it done in time, but the demand's definitely there. All the gates are full, so we love to see that. So looking really good over here. This is awesome. Let's go ahead and take it on over to new section. Now again, we will not be seeing this debuting until probably this will start to be progressive, but hopefully by the end of the year we'll have some of this rolling. So we're going to start with two wide body cargo stands, no domestic cargo at this time. It has been discussed, but the main Cairns airport's really rolling strong on that behalf. The real excuse is I don't have any cargo models domestically. So that is the best we can do there. It's probably some wide bodies, and I might throw in a DHL 737 just for, you know, piddles. But I do look to get some narrow bodies at some point, and I will change the arrangement once I do. But this is kind of the initial layup that we have, and I might see if I can squeeze in a narrow body or two over there. That's kind of my thought. The FBO hangar facility is also going really strong. Huge shout out to AvGeek Models for such an incredible job on the FBO hangar facility. So this will be debuting next month, and you'll see our first GA planes. It'll take a while for it to grow and be a really substantial operation, but it's definitely on its way there. Lastly, we also have the debut of runway 21. Here it is over here. I look to get it a little bit more detailed up. I'll get some better graphs and so forth over here at some point. I thought about taking one of my mats and folding it in, but I didn't want to crease it too bad. And quite frankly, I thought this would be kind of fun to actually do a runway, because I've not done a runway in a super long time off of the foils. So it is looking quite nice, and we will get more detail and make it more bold over here. But we do have the Tarmac Designs accessories over there with the localizer and the approach lights, so check them out too, and use CM Aviation for more discount codes if you all are interested. Let's go ahead and cover our wide bodies. Again, we'll have a brand new airline next month, so this is a pretty similar section to previously, but Cebu Pacific continues to go strong here with their 3-weekly A330neo service over to Cebu. Continues to be a really cool service, so very happy with their effort and very excited to see what they progress into next. So good job here by Cebu Pacific and their efforts. And then we have the Air New Zealand Boeing 777-300ER. This is off to Auckland. This is daily, which is quite an accomplishment. We're super excited about Air New Zealand's presence here at the airport, and they do look to expand even further. Probably a narrow body service possibly to one of their Christchurch or somewhere like that. So all that's currently being discussed. The airport's actively pursuing all kinds of airlines, and we're definitely continuing to be successful in our searches, as there's quite a few options here long term. But next month we do have a new airline locked in. I'll save that for a surprise in the November update, and there's likely going to be another new narrow body airline as well. So fortunately lucked out and kind of staggered it up and had quite a few models available and ready, and especially in the narrow body realm, to be able to debut so many new carriers. But yeah, really excited about Alliance. I think they're going to be a cool asset here, and then also all these gates going up. So I'll just go ahead and I'll give you all a tease for what to expect in the next update. This is what the configuration is going to look like, and the gate just got done. So the gate is ready for our new international carrier. They will look great right here, and they'll really fit in well, but this was too much room to not have a gate at, so I was able to squeeze this in right here, and I think it looks quite nice. So it will be a narrow or a single jet bridge. That is all that they were able to get in here, as you can tell, but we'll still maximize the space. So I hope all of you enjoyed the Coral Sea update. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and let me know what airlines you want to see. I did see somebody suggest in the comments a bump out regionals piece at some point. I love that idea, and I definitely may implement that somewhere down there. I could do a little bump off possibly down here, and we can move Qantas down or whatever. Keep in mind that I don't have the fleet yet to adequately do that, but that's a great long-term idea, and I appreciate comments like that. So if you have any ideas, let me know, but I love the idea of a regional bump out piece once I get more regional aircraft like the it would be a Lynx Saab 340 now, and other prop aircraft like that. even a flight Pelican would be super cool. But let's not get too ahead of ourselves. We're taking it one step at a time. Super exciting times here at the Coral Sea Airport. Take it easy, everybody. Stay safe. Trust the process. Do you love and love what you do? My name's CM Aviation. I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon as CM Aviation is signing off.